West is setting the tone. This isn't your typical slow Monday in court. She's drawing the line between accountability and excuses. But here's the real question. How far will she go when those excuses start rolling in?
It's probably fine for right now. It'll get the defendant, I think. Dylan Wilkinson. Good morning. Are you Dylan Wilkinson?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Mr. Wilkinson, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 0260. You're charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm from September 13th of 2024. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
Discharging a firearm. That's serious. In Texas, that can mean firing a gun in a reckless manner, even if no one gets hurt. The judge isn't just managing a schedule, she's managing potential danger back on the streets. Would you trust someone out on bond with that charge?
No, ma'am, not just yet. No, I was going to ask if I could have a little bit more time in order to come up with more funds to hire an attorney.
So what I'll do is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone. If you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
Careless, Beard,
Brianna Claynon. Brianna Claynon. That's not.
In seconds. When Judge West says no show, she means it. Bond forfeiture basically means your bail money is gone, and you're back at square one. Imagine missing one court date and owing 6 figures. That's an expensive alarm clock fail.
One of the ones.
No response, Your Honor.
Her bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Okay. Mark Garcia. If you'll call the name Mark Garcia. He called.
Mark Garcia.
Let's see.
No response, Your Honor.
All right, he did call and say he was going to be late. I will issue a bond forfeiture for non-appearance and reset his bond at $100,000. If he shows up, just let me know and I'll recall that. Drayden Rose. Good morning. Are you Drayden Rose? And Mr. Rose, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 07.
Just 18 and already facing a 3rd-degree felony. But here's what's fascinating. Instead of slamming him, Judge West assigned structure, get a job, prove it, talk to lawyers. It's almost like she's testing whether he'll take real responsibility before deciding if he deserves leniency.
8-9, you're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of assault of a security officer from April 16th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I'm in court.
How old are you?
18.
Are you still in school?
I got my GED.
You got your GED?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you working?
I'm finding a job.
So you don't just get a court-appointed attorney. So what I'm going to do, since you made bond, I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days and do a couple things. One, you need to try to get a job first. If If you get a job, bring me that information on where you're working, some kind of pay stub or just something that shows where you're working. I also want you to apply for at least 5 jobs a week. And if you don't have a job, you need to bring me where you've applied. So if you're print something out or copy something from where you've gone. And then in addition to all of that, I want you to start talking to attorneys, okay? You need to talk to at least 3. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. I want you to start talking to them so that when you get a job, you can see maybe what you can afford or what you can't. If you do all that and you still can't afford an attorney, then we'll talk at the appropriate time about a court appointed. If you don't do those things that I asked you to do, then when you come back, you run the risk of erasing your bond and you would have to go back to jail for not following that court order. Do you understand all that? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice. Lance Charbino. Good morning. You're Lance Charbino?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Charbino, did you get someone hired?
I did not hire him yet. It's Cody Crenshaw.
Corey?
Well, Corey is. Cody
Uh-huh.
Crenshaw. He asked for $4,000 down.
Okay.
And as soon as I get that, which should be about 3 weeks from now.
Okay.
And I'll be able to get him hired for.
All right. You've been here a few times, so I'm going to reset you one more time. You need to get him or someone else hired before that next court date. Again, just bring that reset notice to him. He'll tell you what to do. If it's not going to work out with Mr. Crenshaw for some reason, then talk to at least 3 others. Bring me those names. All right? Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Presley Veltz. Good morning, you're Presley Veltz. Did you get someone hired, Mr. Veltz? No? Who'd you talk to? Okay, did you write down the names? Well, no, I mean, I tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Bring me back the names of the people you talked to so that I know you've tried, and then we'll discuss your options. Same words I've said for 11 years to every single person in here, so no one can ever say that I didn't say them.
Yes, ma'am.
So what part of bring me back the names of who you've talked to did you not understand?
I understood. Okay.
You just forgot. Okay, so you're in felony court. You don't just forget. Because if you don't do what I asked you to, then I can put you in jail right now. I'm trying not to do that. I want you to follow the rules. It's not that hard. You have 30 days. Talk to 3 lawyers. Try to hire them.
I did.
Did you talk to 3?
Yes, I really talked to 4.
You really talked to, so when you first answered, you said you talked to 2. So be careful what you're saying. All right? And you're probably nervous right now, and I get that, but be careful what you're saying because you're saying some different things. I'm going to reset your case for 2 weeks. You need to talk to 3 lawyers. You need to bring me those names of who you talked to when you come back. If you've hired one of them by then, great. If not, I want you talking to at least 3. Don't wait till the last minute because they're in court and they have things to do. So start calling today, talk to those attorneys, bring me back who they are, how much they charge, let me know about where you're working, bring a pay stub when you come back. The more information you bring me, the better things are going to go. Does that make sense? All right, 2 weeks. Step in front of the clerk. Caitlin Talmore. Good morning, you're Caitlin Talmore?
Yes.
And Ms. Talmore, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 0595. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, and that is from April 4th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
They gave me a
Right. So what happens is when you're in custody in jail, we automatically give you a court-appointed attorney. Now that you've made bond, I'm going to expect you to at least try to hire your own. So what I'll do is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire somebody. If you do get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to go visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of those you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
Fine.
Janesha Leonard. Good morning, you're Janesha Leonard? Let's see, and Ms. Leonard, you have 2 motions to revoke your probation, and then you have a new case in cause number 25 DCCR 0297, and I set bonds, and you've made bonds on all of those. And have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer? Okay, so you need to get someone hired. The fact that I set those bonds at what I did, even when the state asked me not to, you've got some serious stuff going on. You need to try to get someone hired if you can before that next court date. So I'm going to reset your case for 30 days. You need to try to get someone hired. If you do, bring the reset notice to them. They'll tell you what to do. Go ahead. Well, you need to try to get a job first.
Quiet part of these hearings most people miss. Behind every defendant is a family scraping together money to keep them free. Judge West doesn't just see the crime, she sees the network of people affected. It's accountability not just for the accused, but for everyone in their circle.
And you need to apply to at least 5 jobs a week, and you need to bring me proof of that. Okay? If you do get a job, bring me some proof that you have a job. In the meantime, I will also want you talking to lawyers. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, at least 3, so I know you're trying. Bring me the information about that you're trying to get a job, and then we'll discuss all of your options. Okay? If you don't do that, then your bonds will be raised, especially on those motion to revoke probations. You'll be right back in jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. How'd you make all those bonds?
My family came together.
Okay, well, you might need to get with them on this too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I set a bunch of bonds on motion to revokes today. I look back and I think, what was I thinking? Anthony Salvato, this is another one. Because I don't usually do all of this. All right, you're Anthony Salvato. Mr. Salvato, you're here on a motion to revoke your probation, and I set a bond in your case. Let's see, I feel like we had received some letters. You were participating in the veterans and all of that.
Yes, ma'am.
You're still doing all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name for the record? Okay, and who are you with, Ms. Branch?
Probation.
Okay, thanks. Sorry. And so has he been following through and everything with regard to probation? Okay. Have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am.
All right. Are you working?
No, ma'am. I've been trying to do the program that we have. I have had a couple of interviews, which I have not been successful because of my record, my health diagnosis. It's been very difficult. I have attended some veteran work job fairs, and that was unsuccessful as well.
Okay.
So, but I have been trying, and I am seeing a employment counselor once a week.
Okay. What I'm going to do this morning, Mr. Salvato, and I'm looking back, I have some documentation from the Veterans Association and things like that with regard to when I set your bond. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that paperwork. Thanks, Ms. Branch. Sorry.
Judge West's style isn't about punishment, it's about progress with pressure. Every bond, every reset, every reminder serves one goal: make defendants ** earn * their second chance. But what do you think? Does this tough love approach work, or should judges show more grace?
I didn't recognize you. I didn't know who. I don't know if I've seen her in here. Darrell Spencer.
And then we'll call you back. Don't leave.
Good morning, you're Darrell Spencer. Mr. Spencer, did you get someone hired?
Mark Kelly.
Did you already hire him?
I was gonna pay him today.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I had the money on me right now.
Okay. Did you talk to him about where you were going to meet, or?
I told him about my case and stuff like that. He told me he could make a payment plan with me because I talked to Marcia Bowman and she told me she couldn't.
Okay. So you have the money to hire him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to reset your case 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to get him hired before that next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice.
Yes, ma'am.